Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. I know I'm not doing spooky month as good as I should, but I apologize. I'm just dealing with the loss of my mother, and it's not easy. Also, I am in severe depression and self-harming thoughts, so it's been a hot mess. Anyways, let's get on to business. This is a Patreon video building up to the actual YouTube membership request, which is Base Yandere John Watson with bonus trans mail listener, so let's do this. Disclaimer: John Watson is not Yandere canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Some been for fictional characters, and Yandere is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also, remember to separate fiction from reality and head canon from canon. Thank you. Now let's get on to the video. John Watson had been a medic in the Army and has some sort of post traumatic issues. He met you through Sherlock as you were one of Sherlock's neighbors. You tended to clean up after Sherlock and make some of his meals for him, as you would tell John later on that Sherlock forgets to eat sometimes, so you had gotten into the habit of bringing Sherlock various foods. This habit carries over to John, which he is thankful for, as you become a constant in his life. John did not realize he was in love with you right away until Sherlock pointed it out to him. Sherlock even told him that he was fine with it because Sherlock could admit that you were stunning and a reliable person, but for Sherlock, you were just a little bit boring to him. John was smitten with you and started to add you to his blog. He noticed that somehow you helped Sherlock with cases, and no one realized just how brilliant you were. You were fine with the simple life you had, and John loved it, having you in his life, because even if it was nothing that you did that was spectacular, and nothing, even and with nothing happening, he found that the time he spent with you is the most enjoyable he ever feels. He would call you the backbone of Baker Street. Sorry, wrong word. He adored you and would even help him. Sorry, restart. He adored you and would even help him with therapy and being a sounding board for the things he was feeling and such. But he did not tell you he was in love with you, not yet. He is a brave yandere who would put his life on the line for you to protect you and keep you safe. He is also a very loyal yandere. In fact, he is as loyal to you as he is to Sherlock. He finds out you are loyal to Sherlock as well. Except, sorry, got to correct one word. Except you did take the deal Sherlock's brother had given you to spy on Sherlock, and for the last 3 years, you have been giving his brother false information while pocketing the money and sharing it with Sherlock. John felt he could have a life with you, and he was so wrapped up with Sherlock just as much as you were, and the both of you would be able to handle Sherlock, that you could have somewhat of a well balanced life. That you could be his everything, and he could be the same to you. Everything Sherlock had made comments that you both were perfect for each other, and that Sherlock would not mind you two being together as long as his life did not change. Whoop whoop! You got Sherlock's blessing. John is a ride or die yonder. He will stick to you through all the troubles there could be. He is by your side, willing to fight for you and fight against your enemies for you. You do not realize that John had been going through your apartment, learning everything he can about you. Since John started to work with Sherlock, he has gotten more stealthy, and he uses that stealth to invade your privacy and learn more about you without your consent. So one day he can be the perfect husband for you. John loved you and wanted to have you in his life, and he would do whatever it takes to make that happen. Where he could be the man you wanted him to be and be the man that he would love to be with you. He does not take kindly to rivals and would tell them that if they were going to do anything to you, then that he would regret it. Then they would regret it. Also, you would tell John and Sherlock when you go on dates, just so that they know you were not cooking that night, and he cannot stand it. John would be sarcastic when he hears this and acts like it is okay. It is not okay for you to be with someone other than him, but in a sarcastic way. Sherlock makes John take action as they both crash each and every date of yours. Sherlock finding it entertaining. John uses his military background to keep rivals out of the picture, and Sherlock supports him in getting nasty with rivals. Sherlock is definitely enabling John Watson's Yandere side, that is for sure. John would finally confess his love to you when it was just you and him. If you accept his love, he would be over the moon and ready to be with you and have this chaotic life with you and Sherlock as well. If you turned him down, he is heartbroken and does not know what to do. Sherlock, of course, gives him plenty of ideas for the next thing to do, which is kidnap you and take you away from Baker Street. Sherlock found this all very entertaining, and he does not care that John is yandere for you, and as long as John is happy and he is entertained, it does not matter. Sherlock is more than willing to play the part of, that John needs in his plans. You are never going to be let out of John's sight, and Sherlock keeps an eye for you when John is not there, as he found it entertaining once again, and how he would try and how you would try and fight against John's love for you. Sherlock, sorry, someone said, bleh, popcorn seed. Sherlock cares for Sherlock cares for John as a friend, and that meant as long as John wanted you, you would belong to John Watson. Now, bonus content with trans male listener. Let's do this. John would be very understanding of you being a trans man, and he understands that it is how you can that you need to do what you need to do to be the man that you feel you and that you are, just the man that you are. He helps you get through a few things need that you need to live as a man. Since he was an army medic in the army, he helps give you your T shots and is always there for you if you still have your monthly cycle. He can hold you in his arms and tell you that your body is at war with itself because you are no less of a man, regardless if you have a period or not. He is proud to be with you regardless of your gender status and is happy to be your boyfriend. He would not tolerate anyone giving you poo about your gender identity and what gender you are, and says, as a doctor, that gender identity and biological sex are two different things, that biological sex does not equal gender. He is protective of you and would even beat the crap out of people who give you shit. He is the type of yandere that is going to defend you as the man you are and the man that belongs to him, and no one can say poo about it at all. He will not mind your body parts, no matter what stage of transition you are at, and you are still seen as a man in his eyes, and you're going to see how much this man loves you. He is an all around supportive yandere, and he knows the actual medical stuff that goes on with transition and such, and he will study the ones that he doesn't fully understand, so he can and will support you in becoming the man you were always meant to be and are, as long as you are his man and his man alone. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. Next one up is going to be, what's it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. The next one up is going to be John Watson and Sherlock sharing you. Miss, if you could remind me what exactly you wanted, I will put that in the comments so you can check it out, Miss. If you could remind me exactly what you want so I get it exactly right, comment it below, all that. Anyways, if there's anything else anyone else would like to see, comment it below and I will do my best to do it. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Now, Patreon and membership outros. First up is Miss from YouTube memberships, which is the highest tier, which get membership shoutouts. Thank you, Miss. You're beautiful, stunning, and handsome. I appreciate you. And thank you, Pumpkin Toffee, for being my current second Patreon in the Witches Warlocks tier. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee. I appreciate you. You beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. I appreciate you again. And thank you to the two and the Queen's King's Majesty tier, which is Gav, my first and original patron, and Throwback, my newest patron. You're both beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, and I appreciate you both. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Happy Spooky Month, even though I haven't really done anything with it. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro, baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is, Would you smash or pass John Watson from Sherlock BBC? 100% smash. Would you accept his love? Again, yes, 100%. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.